I was doing drugs. I was staying at Ari Shafir's old place, dude. Before he freaking did that epithet for Kobe or whatever he did, whatever it's called, before he spoke at his funeral. And I got locked out of there, dude. I had to climb. They have like these communal gardens or something. It's like, you know, sometimes.
No, they don't.
They do. They have like.
There's no communal garden. Stop making shit up.
I'm not joking, bro.
Yo, stop telling me there's a fucking communal garden.
I had to sneak through. I had to sneak through somebody's.
There's a koi fish pond. I'm swimming through the koi fish pond.
I had to sneak through some rabbit patch in the backyard to get into his place. Like, bro, it was insane. It was just crazy. Yeah, and it was just a lot, bro. You're sweating. There's just a lot going on. For even somebody that's not, I felt like...
I almost got wrapped up in one of your stories. It almost happened just right there.
Bro.
It almost happened right there. It sounded so romantic and fantastical that I was like, oh, tell me about New York.
There's a communal garden.
A fucking communal garden?
At 12th and C, there's a fucking communal garden. Or somebody burned a building down with this growth.
The weeds started to grow?
Yeah, dude. Anyway, I had to jump a fence. I had to sneak around the back of his building to get in.
Yeah, I just want to be free also to say what I want to say. Like last night on the stage, Joey Diaz had a joke that had a bunch of racial slurs in it, right?
Yeah.
Ones that we would all not even probably say on this podcast, except you, because you work with a lot of black people. You might be willing to drop.
Oh, I don't do the N-word.
Huh?
I don't do the N-word.
Oh, I don't do it, dude, unless you do. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm just joking, man. I mean, I quit doing it probably about 4 years ago when everybody else did.
Really?
Yeah.
You got off?
I mean, yeah, dude, I was like...
I like how you quit porn after.
This train is going nowhere.
I'm tan, bro.
Yeah.
I look better tan, bro.
Oh, you do look better.
I think I look better tan.
Well, you come in a lot more, and I'll be honest with you, bro.
Yeah.
You come in a lot more, I think, Mexican, bro, or fucking beach Slavic, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like beach Croatian.
Beach Slavic.
Dude, I'm saying, bro, they're fucking Slavs, bro. They're about...
Yo, them Slavs are wild,
Dude,
bro.
they are.
Because they're
ladies.
white?
Yeah.
But they're not.
Oh, they're not.
Right?
They're not, dude.
They're
you
not.
crack them open, dude, there's a couple brothers in there.
There's a couple.
You know what I'm saying? There's a couple brothers in the ribcage eating oranges, bro.
It's like them little Russian, them little Russian dogs.
Oh, okay.
You're going to get a brown one eventually.
Yeah. Oh, there's Sheldrick. Yeah.
It's like the reason
It's all advertising.
It's all advertising. Like the R. Kelly shit is coming out again now because he's broke, so he can't pay people off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like...
Imagine how stressful that must have been, though. Just juggling all the pedophilia stuff, you know, just bussing around the fucking, warming the urine constantly and bussing it around, you know, like...
He didn't like to produce new urine. He liked an aged.
Oh, I bet. I'm sure he did. He seems like a guy that likes an aged urine.
Nice aged urine.
Oh,
yeah.
That's dark, isn't it?
Yeah, but it is what it is.
It is funny, though.
It is funny.
We had a question that came up. Riley Mal's here with us today, and why don't you bring something up, Riley? We got a fellow that from the MTA, I know, that brought in a question here. It's an urban gentleman, kind of.
Suburban gentleman.
No, urban. This guy's urban.
Oh, urban gentleman.
There we go, Riley. Get it out there. That's it. Huh?
Think you ever moved back to Cali?
Well, let's see what this guy has to say.
Sorry, Brandon. The podcast is over. It's just gonna be some Sting, Brandon.
Oh, it's been Sting for a couple weeks over there.
You and Chrissy better eat some weird shit. Hey, what's on the menu? What's on the menu next week?
Oh, bro, he's getting freaking ridiculous over there. Dude, you think I'm flying in for a delicacy, son? Get out of here. Get the volume on, Riley.
No, hold on. So you're not going back, bro? You're not going...
I'm going back, dude. Fuck you, bro. This is a question. Turn the question on, Riley.
I can't even throw my mic.
There's no sound coming.
There is sound. Fix the damn thing.
Theo, I couldn't even throw my mic away because y'all made fun of me for the way I laugh on the podcast.
Who did?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's you, dude. Yeah. That is you. Bro, yeah, that's you. Who said that? Who did that one? I did. That's awesome, bro. Find a better way to fix it, Riley.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
I was crying.
Sorry, man. This question was
How
supposed
old
to
are
fit
these
in
kids you got working here, bro? Like 12 years old, both these
I don't
fucking
know.
kids.
It's getting bad.
You got a little Peter Pan factory going on over here.
Fucking getting bad.
What's going on?
Bro,
dude?
that's the one thing you find out outside of LA and New York, dude. It's
Young boys.
we got a question, dude. Your mic is looking for you, bro.
It's just getting further.
Bro, look. The other day, your mic put up a wanted poster. There's a picture of you on it, bro. Have you seen? It's just you with a picture of your hand in front of you.
Somebody got to prank me where they just like cement it in. I go to push it away. I just myself.
It's the new shake weight. Yeah. God, I'm jerked. He did 212 mics today. Do you feel like that things are better off than the media makes them seem to be?
Yeah, dude, that's just like.
I feel like I'm asking you all the questions that like I have questions too, and you're like, how the fuck do you still have these questions?
No, I'm not.
And it's okay. It's good.
I'm not knocking your question. I'm saying like I assume you're asking me this question because you already feel a way about it. You already feel like
but I
people
get
overreact.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm not knocking your question. I'm agreeing with your sentiment that I'm assuming you have.
Yeah.
Right. So, like, the Jussie Smollett situation is a perfect example. It's like when we found out it was fake, right? People went, but things like this happen every day. No, they don't.
That's what I say.
They never happen.
Yeah.
And people are literally tweeting. They're like, there are lynchings every day. Where?
Yeah. Somebody told me that there's still slaves in South Carolina. Someone told me. Like, are you fucking crazy?
Possibly. But
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, dude.
No.
But it's only because, people, maybe somebody that's hard of hearing and is fucking committed to their job. I mean, but nobody's just like signing up anymore.
Just a bunch of guys like, what's emancipation mean? I don't know what that means. They really chose the biggest word to say you're
they
free.
really did.
And they did it on purpose.
Oh, they
they're not going to know what this means. We're going to get a few years after.
We're going to fucking slip a couple
2 or 3 more
of
years. We're going to get
Emancipation, I'm not
proclamation. They just kept using bigger and bigger words.
That's so true, huh?
Because we had Chris Hansen on, and then everybody kept hitting me like, yo, tell him to pay back Theo. I was like, for what? Like, I thought they said tell him to pay back Theo. And I didn't know if like you were involved in like to catch a predator in some way or
no, I never done anything like that.
Okay, so like no, not.
I'll be honest, bro. I had one girl.
He should show up here though.
One girl sent me a message on IG, and I said, "You are too young for me."
Now, did she work for you with the rest of the fucking children that you have in there, dude? dude,
that kid is of age. How old are you?
He doesn't even know what the fucking Pythagorean theorem is. This kid's 9 years old, bro.
The guy fucking wrote it.
he's Asian, not Greek.
Dude, whatever. Riley Mao, how old are you?
I'm 22.
There you go.
He's 22, bro.
He's 22. He's hairless too.
All right.
And look, I'll tell you this: never
He's hairless, so he looks younger.
got his first
pass. You know what I mean? So like, if we knew where, let's say, Dr. Pepper was doing that, so Dr. Pepper's like, I gave, $1 million. Dr. Pepper, you gave $1 million to this
Republicans. I'm
Republican.
gonna drink. Yeah, tab or something.
Exactly right, but they also gave $1 million to the Dems, right? So the Dems are gonna say, how could you give $1 million to these people who want to stop a woman's right to choose?
Right.
And Dr. Pepper's like, I just want to sell cola.
Yeah.
I don't care. They just let me sell cola better. It's not about abortion.
Right.
But they're gonna be like, no, you don't believe in abortion, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not an abortion doctor or whatever.
Yeah.
So and then if they give the money, so he's like, all right, fine, I give the money to Democrats. Now you got all the Republicans like, you want to kill babies, Dr. Pepper.
You want to kill them until they're up to 2 years old.
they're up to 2.
That's the latest ruling I heard. You can kill them until they're up till 2.
That's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
That's
The year after pill. It's like, what the fuck is going on? When does it end? When does it end? The 7-year after pill?
How well behaved on a plane, though.
Oh, dude.
Dude, like
You break out a couple of those in the fucking hand?
How old's the kid? Doing a lot of crying on this flight.
I'll ask you this.
Yeah.
What happened to me and Chris Hansen was this.
Yeah.
And there was, we put him up.
I'll ask you this. This is what happened.
Probably you're impossible to talk to, dude. You're impossible
Guys,
to talk
we
to,
both
bro.
do this for a living.
No,
We
let's
promise.
talk.
We promise.
Huh?
We both do this for a living.
I don't do this for a living.
Okay, tell me what happened with Chris Hansen, because I got inundated with messages. People are upset at me for interviewing this guy because I didn't know that he, I guess, ripped you off or something.
There was extra charges at his room.
Where'd you put him up?
We put him up at the Four Seasons.
That's, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Oh, look, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You done made it. Hey, dude, you done made it, bro. 4 seasons?
Look, bro, we put him up at least the 3 seasons, bro.
Oh, he got all 4. According to those charges, my man
That's
was
true.
wrong.
Now, we put him up at the 3 seasons. He ordered the 4th. That's what I'm saying, bro.
How much extra charge?
It was about $1,200 for autumn.
No.
That's what it was, dude.
No. Including room?
There was extra charges, so that's where it became a discrepancy, where
Okay.
it seemed like he was trying to not pay the extra charges.
Okay.
And we kind of agreed on what the charges would be. So
Yeah.
he felt like there was maybe gray area. I don't know. I'm not accusing him. It just seemed obtuse at the end, I thought.
Because the story I heard, the way that, you know, the game of telephone changes shit, is that he tried to sneak out the hotel and you had like an employee chase him down. Yeah, like on some not so fat, like, remember your show, sir? Like, like how ironic he leaves the hotel, he gets arrested. and then forced him to pay the bill before he left. That's what I heard. I swear to God, I'm not making up any of this. I swear to God. And I got like 10 or 20 messages that were like,
Here's what happened. I had an assistant at the time.
yeah.
And she she was checking out what the bill was, what was going on.
Yeah.
And she was literally talking to the woman on the front desk as he was leaving the hotel. And so
It just so happens.
it just so happened. And so she had to apparently speak with the lady and say, well, can you get a hold of him and get some charges out of him? We got to get some charges out of him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But with that said, I mean, the dude has done a lot for humanity, and I don't mind putting him up for another couple nights.
Isn't it? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there's a little part of you that's got to go, like, he stopped so many pedophiles.
Oh, totally. Like
he shouldn't have to pay for the hotel.
Yeah.
But you were like, he should have to pay a little. He
Well,
didn't stop enough.
I think. Well,
He didn't stop what happened to me. What if the whole thing was a setup? Where were you when I was a kid?
Yes. What if that's the new show? Where were you when I was a kid? And it's just people.
It's just trashing.
People rolling up on Chris Hansen and John Walsh and just sitting them down and saying, look, man, where were you when I was a kid?
You know what I mean?
Dude, I used to go over out there to LIE to that other place out there. They had dude, that's the crazy one in New York. The room will be 30 feet by 2.5 feet,
You
right?
remember that
They'll have they'll have 9 coffee
a corridor on a yacht ship. Yeah. Like the Norwegian, what is it called? The Norwegian
Cruise Line? Yeah.
They made a comedy club in just the corridor.
Remember how crazy that shit is? Ridiculous.
Waitress couldn't even carry a tray. It was just like individual tray.
Yeah, she had a-
2D. It was 2D comedy. It wasn't even 3-dimensional.
She had to set the drinks on her shoulders and then walk sideways to get to the
Egyptian.
Yeah.
Dude, Nate Bargatze murdered in that room, bro.
Oh, I could see that.
Just
Yeah,
murdered it.
I could
Yeah,
see
yeah,
that. Yeah, he's so calm.
Yeah.
Nate is that calm, man. I bet him donating blood, it could be an afternoon.
2
bro.
pints, bro.
Yeah, but it could be.
He donates blood.
It's a while though.
His blood don't even care to go.
It's like, what are we doing here, Nate? You know?
Theo Von.
Don't say it like that, dude.
Theo Von.
Hold on. We gotta start over, dude.
Theo Von.
Hold on. Let me take a second. You make it. Play with this.
Prasa or Electro?
Oh, neither, man. I don't do anything like that.
You ever been prosecuted?
Oh, I've been electrocuted.
If you go to Texas, you can get prosecuted and then electrocuted.
I like that, but they cook everything.
They're getting a little liberal
What the Texas is?
with just how much they're doing the death penalty.
Yeah.
Killing everybody.
Look, man, look, dude. I think the Lord wants some of us back, honestly. You know, there's a lot of stray pups here in the old. You good?
I'm golden.
Okay.
So being a comedian, you have to. It's a hard lifestyle. Is that true? Being a comedian is a hard lifestyle. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, you're on the road a lot, you know? I mean, you're not like a trucker.
You stay in a lot of hotels.
I've stayed in a lot of motels first.
What's the difference between a hotel and a motel? What's the M stand for?
What do you think it stands for?
Murder.
Oh, damn, you're talking about Ramadas.
You like making people do stuff?
What do you, what do you mean, like a personal assistant or something? Or like, you mean like a,
You like making people laugh?
yeah, I do like making people laugh. Dude, one guy laughed so hard, one night he just came out of the closet at one of my shows. Some guy was just like, I'm gay. He just yelled it out.
What is the Theo Von demographic? It's old?
I would say it's a lot of kind of rural emo. So kind of dudes that would build a tree house and then kind of tear up in it. You know what I'm saying? But then also a lot of dudes who might do, get out and do a little MMA, closet MMA people.
Closet MMAs.
Yeah, so people that are, they might be in the closet, but they're gonna come out fighting.
You breastfed?
By small breasts.
Yeah.
And that, the trauma from that you never shake.
Is it more polite to sip or chug out of a booth? Sip or chug? What's more polite?
If you're by yourself, dude, if it's Sunday night or whatever, I'll shove right on that bastard. You know, I'll open the governor on that bastard and just I'll fill my pocket.
Do you think it's all milk in the booth, or you think it's more like just a bag of chips, mostly air?
Oh, my mom was salt and vinegar, more of an anxiety sauce, I think.
What do you think is the right age to wean off breast milk?
What do I really think, or what do they legally do?
What is Theo Von?
I think, you know, we had a kid in our town who'd get under that mom's shirt, get under there till he was 8.
And it was his mom?
It was his mom, looked like his mom. Same profile, side profile, front profile was different.
So what's the right age?
I think until he starts ordering it a certain way, then that's when you shut it down.
Are you single?
I'm single, yeah.
Are you ready to?
What? I thought you were going to say, I thought you were about to invite me to an Asperger's conference. I didn't know what was going on. I'll mingle, dude. You know, I'm not that premier sex. You know, I'm not like a real, I'm not good at sex.
Me neither.
Oh, no, right on, bro. Yeah.
Paul? You think I'm good at sex, bro?
Oh, of course not. You're like, this guy? Oh, dude. I bet you are babes Ruth, bro. I bet they send you in there to frickin', you'll pitch it and hit it, dog. You know what I'm saying, bro? All right. God damn. Dude, I can't tell if this is a good interview or...
What do you mean?
If I have autism, dude. Were you raised on food?
How old were you when you stopped breastfeeding?
I don't know if I ever breastfed two. Is that too young?
Nobody believes that here.
I'm Theo Von. I'm about to answer the internet. I had bronchitis. Would you rather know when you're going to die or how you're going to die? Dang, these are good questions. I would rather know how I'm going to die. Because I'd rather know, like, want to know indoors or outdoors, probably, so I can kind of be prepared on how to, not dress, but how to, like, I don't want to die in the wrong shoes, you know? Would you rather have a dog's personality in a cat body or a cat's personality in a dog body? I'm not sure exactly, but I don't want to be a cat at all. So whatever one of these is not being a cat, you know?
Well, see, that's the thing. You would have the dog body with the brain of a cat. So you kind of are a cat. But then, the other way, you'd have the body of a cat and everyone would think you're a cat. So would you rather know you're a cat or have other people think you're a cat?
I'd rather probably do euthanasia, you know? Yeah, no offense to cats or anything, but also fuck cats. So basically there's pieces of loneliness that are in your apartment. If you had to pick one person to be the ambassador for the human race to meet aliens, who would it be? Ooh, this is good. I'd probably pick probably a Filipino dude. I'm really infatuated by Filipinos. They're happy, they're joyous. You know, they call them the smiling people somewhere on the internet. And
And every Filipino I meet, they're real gracious. They do a lot of senior care centers, hospice. So you don't fucking, who else you gonna send out there, dude? You know what I'm saying? A fucking drunk, somebody from Scotland, no, somebody on coke. You can't do any of that. You gotta send somebody who is caring, I think. Oh, you mean like a specific person?
You know who's
Manny Pacquiao?
We're good on Filipino, yeah. That's
Yeah. Maybe Manny Pacquiao there? Would you rather be blind or dickless, dude? These days, probably dickless, I think. I had a blind kid in my neighborhood when I was growing up, and actually, no, this dude was deaf, actually. And they beat him up for doing bad magic. Because he was always doing all of this and shit. People thought he was doing magic with no tricks, and they fucking beat him. So, would you rather go to jail for 1 year or go to jail with a Rubik's Cube and you can leave when it's done? Oh, man. Fuck, bro, science one, huh? I would rather... I'd go to jail for a year. I think it'd be great. These days, relaxing, get some reading done, get in shape,
beat up or rape them.
Yeah, get some diverse friends.
Okay. How long would it take you to do that?
A Rubik's Cube? I bet I could probably do it in a week.
But you want the year in jail. So you could get out in a week, but you'll take the year.
Oh, dude, I'd love to have some time to just relax, honestly. And I'm a pretty simple man, as long as, if I'm in there, I heard the lights on at night, though. That would be the part that would enjoy. Would you rather have everyone naked all the time or everyone clothed all the time? I'm okay pretty much with how things are, I think. So I would take clothes. It's a big question to ask, and just assume somebody's going to change it based on that question. Would you rather sit down with your parents and watch every sexual encounter you've had, or watch your parents' sex tape when they conceived you? I don't know, man. My dad was 70 when I was born, so I'd probably watch a tape. Honestly, man, I think it would be cool. It would almost be artistic. These days, I would be looked at it more as art than it would be as something too deviant. Do you think there's more porn stars or murderers in the world? I think murderers. I actually know a guy. I shouldn't say this on here, but I'm not going to say names, but I know a guy who killed someone, and he said, and this isn't me saying this, dude, I wouldn't do something like this, but he said that it fucking feels good. And he did say that.
Do you know how he murdered him?
Huh?
Do you know how he murdered him?
I don't know anything else, man. Let me see that. Would you take $4 million to be on To Catch a Predator? I would take about $700 back because Chris Hansen was on my podcast and he tried to run up a bunch of hotel bills with spa stuff, extra spa treatments and stuff like that. So Chris Hansen tried to fuck me on about $730, getting rose petals and shit. Motherfucker. Well, I shouldn't have called you names, but I wouldn't do that to you. And I would appreciate that, you shouldn't try to do that to us because we're trying to be, simpatico. What STD? How many of these do you have, dude? This isn't...
1,000, but
Okay.
I'll stop mentioning, don't worry.
Got it. What STD would you be willing to have if you were able to pass it on to your biggest enemy? I'd probably say something new, something they wouldn't see coming, something that seems fun and then it's not, and then it's not fun and you die. So
What STD seems like it's fun?
something's fun out of the gate, something that sounds good, like I don't know. There's some foods that also sound like STDs, or Def Leppard. That sounds like an STD. Which fictional character would you love to beat the shit out of, dude? I don't know if I can beat a lot of people. I think I can beat that dude from The Mask. You ever seen that movie Mask with Rocky Dennis? I could fight that dude, I bet. Who else? Probably Rosie O'Donnell.
That's not a fictional character. That's a real person.
Depends on who you ask, bro. But I'll shut that thick fella down. You know that. If you were sent back to the Roman Empire with a fully charged iPhone, do you think you could take over the world, dude? Fuck no, dude. I think they would probably beat you up. They would say you're gay and they would beat you. If you want to be honest. And no offense if anybody's gay, I might be gay. So, this is it. Yeah. And no offense to you, I just don't have anything else to say and I feel bad talking this much. How long would it take you to drink all the water in an above ground pool? Oh man, this is fucking good, dude. I don't know, man. Probably, I bet a year and a half.
It's a very solid answer. You'd be surprised how many people are like, 3 years.
Oh, no way, dude. Bro, and also, you can't drink consecutively. You can only drink about a gallon straight before like the electrolytes in your body switch up and you can die. So, dude, I drank a gallon at my buddy Tim's house one time. Fucking went to take a nap. Bro, pissed on his floor. 12 by 12 square foot room, dude, and the pool touched all 4 walls, bro. But thank you guys so much for having me, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Well, you know, bees are dying too.
Yeah.
Bees are dying from the heat.
Is it the heat?
Yep, they're evaporating, they ejaculate, and their whole body blows up.
Is that real?
Bring it up, Jamie. I'm gonna fucking do something in here today.
Look at this. At temperatures over 107 degrees Fahrenheit, it is estimated that half of male honeybees will die in this manner within 6 hours, with more sensitive individuals dying after only 2 or 3 hours.
The headline is the manner there.
Oh, bees ejaculating themselves to death in heat waves.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Oh my God,
Spring
you're
break,
telling the
baby.
truth. I thought you were just
Spring
making
break.
shit up. Click on that.
Hell no, dude. This is in, I'm sure. This is in Panama City Beach, Florida.
Bees, click on that link. What happened?
This is Kid Rock's honey. That's who's making this shit. That is for sure if it's got semen in it.
Dude, we had this pedophile dude in our town, right? Big Richard.
You don't say.
He used to bait us all with autographed Shaquille O'Neal stuff to come and spend
How
time.
did he get that? How did he get that? Were they fake?
I don't know if they were fake. We'd never seen anything signed by Shaq. We were so excited.
Obviously they were fake.
Well, it could have been a conspiracy, like he was working directly with the Orlando Magic.
Just shut up.
I mean, you never know.
Big Richard dude, and I remember
You said he baited you. What did you do with his bait?
he would like show. We used to go by his house and get stoned. He was a substitute teacher, right? And he was also 78 years old.
Was there any real teachers?
Way too old.
Is there any real, like, were they all just like part-time teachers? Part-time should be in jail? Like, what the fuck is happening right now?
I'm gonna do my Andrew Souls impersonation. No, man, I'll tell you, bro. There's that a lot of perv, dude. It's the bottom of where the Mississippi ends, man. It's where that it's very silty alluvial soil down there, man. Teacher, so Big Richard, bro, he invited us over, right? So I go over there and smoke. He might meet my girlfriend over. We met him at church, right? So I was like, oh, this is Big Richard, who teaches us science sometimes, right? My girlfriend's like, what? And she couldn't turn her neck that good, actually, I remember. But she had, I think, early, what's it called when you get like stiffness in your back?
Like arthritis.
Yeah.
Early onset arthritis.
Childhood
EOA.
arthritis or something.
Yeah.
She would always be like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, you made it like Thriller, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, very much. Yeah. So me and her though went over to Big Richard's, bro. So next time he said, well, why don't you just come next time and watch a football? I said, okay, Big Richard, I'll come over. So I go over there, he breaks out some weed, right? I'm like, I smoke weed, I'm a child. So next thing you know, we're puffing out, getting gassed out with Big D Shard, baby. And he told me, bring your buddies over, bring your buddies. So now me and all my buddies are over there. And then he took us to a Marilyn Manson concert, bro. Like, somehow he knew somebody or whatever. He gets us, we're 16 years old, we're at Marilyn Manson. Like, we're fucking living.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one time we're over there eating steaks at his house, and my buddy Scotty's in the other room, and I went in the kitchen to get something, and Scotty yelled at me. He goes, "Hey man, can you give me some sour cream?" Because he had a baked potato come with a side eye.
Sure.
He goes, "Hey, can you give me some sour cream?" And I said, "No, but you can have some of this sweet cream." I was joking.
Yeah.
Same.
Thanks
So
for clarifying that, by the way.
So Big Richard's in the other room, bro, and I hear him go, "Can I have some?" And that's when all of our brains were just like,
Oh no!
bro,
no.
you could feel all fucking four of us that were
It all
over there.
started
Yes.
to connect. Oh my god.
And we're like, what are we doing? We are high. So then it
You were
became
on a
like,
date, by the way. If you went to that and then afterwards that steak, you were on a date.
we didn't think of it, man. That's
Oh
how
my
pedophiles
God.
get you, man, because you don't think it's a thing. You don't think it's a date. You think it's just eating steak with a mask.
When did he bring the Shaq cartel?
So then after that, it started getting like, I'll take one of y'all to Vegas if you want to go. Just big offers, And I mean, it's a small town, so it's like, dude, you want to go to Vegas? We'd never even, we've seen maybe a drawing of Vegas or somebody scream it or somebody, yelling it while they're beating their wife or whatever, But we'd never been to Las Vegas. So everybody, a buddy of mine took a trip with him out there.
Somebody told me Black Guys Come has music in it. Have you heard that? yeah, jazz. Somebody told
It's like
me.
jazz, blues kind of a thing, yeah. It's like Thelonious Monk.
Yeah,
that's what it is, yeah.
It's got a little Leon Bridges in the
And
back.
it's thicker, too. I've tasted it. It's thicker. But, yeah, it's a thick good stuff. Well, it was a fat black guy, so maybe that's fat black guys have thicker cum.
Oh, I'm sure they do, dude. Even just by looking at them, they're not.
Yeah. It's got diabetes in it for sure.
Well, but not. They're definitely throwing a creme,
Yeah.
creme brulee,
I got that I got a good upper medium dick, man.
Yeah.
I got
Upper medium is
I got that candy corn. My shit built like a candy corn. Pull up a candy corn, Zach. Good, bro. I'm gonna get you up on game,
so
baby.
it start big, go down small.
No.
It's the opposite.
That's exactly how it's shaped, just like that candy corn. Come on, get me a candy corn, man.
Yeah, click that one.
Just damn.
Okay.
Like that, baby.
Yeah. All right. So
Like my shit's shaped like the piece that lands back on Earth after the shuttle goes up. You know what I'm saying, bro?
does that work out good though? Like, because some girls, some girls enjoy different cocks, man. That's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least the good thing about one
So
bet.
that's a choke. It's a choke.
No, mine is there's a second story to it. My shit ain't no.
Okay, I got a choke.
Dude, I heard you and that guy. They were talking about horse sex and the. When I pulled up in the lobby, I was like, oh, okay, this is my kind of place today. Dude, I saw in New Orleans one time they had a lot of the cops in the French Quarter on horseback.
Yeah.
And two of the horses started fucking with the cops on them, bro.
Were the cops getting mad?
One of them was.
Was the other one excited?
The one in the back, I think, was kind of fucking vibing with it a little, because at least he was in the winning position,
Right. You don't want to be the guy where the horse gets done fucking that horse and then he starts fucking you.
When we ate a bunch of shrooms out there and kind of commandeered this water table, there was a water table that had kind of been left unattended.
What is a water table?
Just a table with a bunch of cups of
table
water.
with water. Okay.
So we got over there and people were running, they're going, and we started telling people that the water was for Asian people only, right? Bro, we are crying because people are running, they can't stop, they're trying to make a time. So for some people, like, bro, it's Asians only, and it's like, I ain't giving And then Asian people were all excited, and we kept gassing them up. Dude, we were fucking. I would take pictures with people, and I'd have my fucking nuts hanging out the whole time.
What?
Yeah, bro, we were out.
You took pictures of people with your nuts on? How old were you at the time?
I don't know, man. Probably 28. And people were like, hey, let's get a picture together. So we get it, and I just slip that bag out there, baby, that fucking gum holster. You know what I'm saying?
We had this one guy. He used to give us maybe $4 or something, and to look in his ass, man. He'd walk about like 20 feet off and hold his ass up there. As long as we looked, we got. So just shit like that, just bored people.
Who made sure you looked? How could he? Who made sure you got paid? That's what I want to know.
Get him money paid.
Okay, gotcha. Because that'd be a shitty deal.
At a certain point, you were kind of grandfathered in. If he knew you were going to look, and kind of got the money.
You were grandfather, dude.
We had this brother at our school, bro, when we were in, I don't know what it was, 5th grade. This dude, Mr. Larry, right? Ended up being a janitor. He would come and peek over you into the fucking room and hit that bitch every time, bro.
Yeah.
Huh?
Was he hung or just like good aim?
He was hung and he just had that hang time on him. He had that fucking, he just hit the 3-pointers, you know?
Really? That's impressive. Wow.
Yeah.
Good for that guy.
Because you didn't know you'd be peeing, and then all of a sudden you'd see that. It almost seemed like the Lord came and was help. He was like, "This is how it's done," And he'd fucking splat. He'd be right on your back. He'd go right up your back and come right down. He was like the damn. Who was that guy who scaled that mountain or whatever? You know what I'm talking about? Solo. Oh, dude, I'll tell you this. So, somebody got a CB radio boss,
So this one lady that used to be substitute teaching, right? Her son had like his mouth was always real slippery. He had like a kind of a salivary
disorder.
I wouldn't say disorder, but he had like he was missing a gasket. I would say that. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Like you wouldn't fucking, if he leaned his head to one side, then you would have to dry him up, you know? So this fella one time named Michael was his name. And he, so anyway, his mom would hook up with his boy Clint, like Clint, but with an N in it. Was how he said his name. When people were like Clint, but Clint with an N in it. Like, that's a way to do it. Anyway, so his mom would make us stay out in his car when she would come over and they would hook up in the house. So he had a CB radio, right? So he was 16. He's in there hooking up with the teacher. We've done a CB on the ham radio, just pigeon the fucking hospital or whatever, you know. And so some dude comes off the interstate, right, one day. In a semi-truck in our neighborhood, this guy ended up being a pedophile. We didn't know. Me and fucking lip Michael were in his truck. He's fucking making us eat Tootsie Rolls inside of his truck, right? The guy who's inside with Michael's mom comes out, sees what's going on, and beats the shit out of the dude, man.
Oh, wait, the dude was feeding you candy?
Tootsie Rolls. Doing how much Tootsie Rolls he could fit in our mouth. And we didn't know.
Was it like a test? You ate candy.
I had probably 4 in my mouth. I had a small mouth.
Oh, no. How many was in his mouth?
When I have a small mouth, but I've always had a small throat, so I'm afraid to have a lot in my mouth at once.
Dude, I remember when I was young, the first fella I even ever masturbated to was a buddy who had big tits like that.
You smelled the cologne I had on when I came in?
I don't know. You guys smell good.
I feel like you're so full of shit.
Really?
Yeah.
No. You guys smell good, man.
Really?
Yeah.
What do we smell like when we walk in?
Honestly, I usually think it's like a lot of deodorant.
Wow.
Bro,
yeah, no, black people do wear a lot of deodorant.
Love deodorant, bro. You'll see somebody start at the wrist.
Yeah, we hammer.
You'll see a motherfucker start at the wrist, bro, and put that shit on. Somebody put that shit on so slow, like, damn.